Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Los Angeles have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Shohei Ohtani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Braden Bishop is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Donnie Walton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. M's nothing, Angels coming up, just settling in on MLB Network. Yusei Kikuchi gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And leading off.
Now at the plate here is David Fletcher, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming, here it is. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lewis. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And it's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. A ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Ty France.
The designated hitter, Ty France.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Dylan Moore swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a slider. Got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. None left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Tapped up the third base line. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marmolejos is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting fifth. The left
All right,
fielder.
guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Justin Upton the next to hit as he grounds one briskly to short. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting sixth. The designated hitter, Albert.
And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. His career numbers in this matchup, he's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Tom Murphy.
Now here's the first offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And a splitter is over for a called 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Next to hit, Evan White. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder is on the
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Braden Bishop, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner is in from second. Walton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Next to dig in, Kyle Lewis. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Jaime Barria is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The M's lead it 2-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So now to the plate, Max Stassi. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Late square, and this is popped up. Moore is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 22.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Jared Walsh, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he misses it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
So stepping in is Mike Trout, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
The third baseman, number 6.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Marmolejos gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-2 Angels. All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Next to hit is Dylan Moore. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in is Jose Marmolejos. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners 2. And now here is Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The right fielder,
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th.
Dexter.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting
Fowler.
outfielder Dexter Fowler. First offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Angels are out in front, 3-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Iglesias now at short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stepping in next, Evan White. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Braden Bishop, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail 3-2. Stepping in once again is Jose Iglesias as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Max Stassi. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Iglesias stands at second with no outs. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, first baseman.
So next to bat will be Jared Walsh. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Angels lead it 3-2. So here is Donnie Walton, lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Swing and a liner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 11 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, I I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ty France.
So here now is Ty France. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ty France goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate now is Dylan Moore. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-3 Seattle. Mike Trout stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one.
Mike Trout.
Now the first pitch. Fouled off. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into the corner and slicing foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-for-2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Bishop makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And they get the double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now pitch on the way. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Justin Upton with the solo home run. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now the designated hitter.
Here's Albert now. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
To the plate now, Dexter Fowler. Seager fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Jose Marmolejos, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Tom Murphy is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The next batter will be Evan White. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Domingo Tapia will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose.
Now here's the first offering. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Moore backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now to bat, Max Stassi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Walton ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. Score remains tied at 4. Into the box, Braden Bishop. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Donnie Walton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Kyle Lewis. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Here's the pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. This game's all tied at 4. So now here is Jared Walsh. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
This is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch. Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard-hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Bishop is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Ninth inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. All set to start the ninth in this one, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Seattle.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ty France. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next up is Dylan Moore. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Now it'll be Justin Upton. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
One-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Angels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jaime Barria earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.